dead yet. Stay sharp.
Right! Wide open. You are far from a poet.
Celebrate later. Focus.
Got it.
That's a good one. Annihilate. Go on. Raise it. Die now. I'm warning you.
Got you! Back up, you shit!
Don't kill me. Please. Give me more time. I almost cracked it.
Don't worry. I'm not here to kill you. What are you trying to crack?
The book. I said I couldn't. This is not a language I know, but she gave me no choice.
Who?
A woman named Zahra. One of the scholars here.
What is this book? What is it called?
The only thing I know is that it is written in a script unlike any other. And I have seen hundreds. The way Zahra talks, it's more of an artifact or relic than a book. I lied about my progress so they wouldn't kill me. I can't read a single word. I don't even know if it's a language.
Where can I find Zahra?
I don't know. She could be anywhere in the city. I just want to go home.
All right, get to safety before the guards return. Must be something here to help me. This book makes me uncomfortable. I will leave it here. This order letter mentions Arib. An innocent reference, or something more sinister. This letter gives the location of the scholar Zahra's estate. Time to visit Zahra's estate and see if she is involved with the order.
بروتين تدنش نبي.
I need to go home.
يبشر هذا بخير. المرة السابقة.
They are looking for me.
بخصوص التجربة.
Zahra's estate. But nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place.
تسوي بعض الطعام السريع للأولاد. بعض السبانخ مع بعض المكسرات والعسل.
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu. Wooden weapons and training dummies. Looks like our scholar wields both pen and sword. Another book of poetry by Arib. She definitely is popular in certain circles. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice, and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience. Bah!
Of course, Sayyid Ali.
The real answers are in books. They are always in books.
Hold on. Bleed, Russ.
That's it! Nothing here. Now, you!
Zafar thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Conan could not translate a single word. I should return to the Rafik. Peace, friend.
Well met.
Have you devised any new tools?
Be my guest. Is that it?
I would like to borrow your wisdom a moment.
Here's what I have. Nothing else?
Thank you for
Goodbye.
Basim! Join me on the roof! Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is used...
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using...
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption.
The Order is experimenting on people. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the...
Any idea about who this Rabi...
I have my suspicions about the great scholar. But
That fragile old man?
the clues I have gathered.
It could be an informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments. Go! Spy out this Fazl with care. But do not. But if Fazl is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike.
Before I act, I will be sure.
Covered and fly and insects. You know who you are. Let not pestilence taint your wares and defile your product.
عن تسجيل نحن بين يدينا ثمة كثير من الفضة أنجبت إحدى كلاب القضاة حاضرا درس الكندي تسرني رؤية رئيس
الخصيب هو من يطلب من
هناك وحوشا في الماء.
Oh, please. Not yet.
Not
yet.
لديك اعتقاد أن
قرأت أحدث تعديلات ابن علي لكتاب السيف My end comes too soon. Not ready.
رأيت أجمل عمر.
رأسه مدقائي دانية
وشوشته
This pain is unbearable.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
میگوید دارچین از زمان حضور آن کاروان
بعكس اتجاه الريح منا.
من عند سيرك ده لا يحق للعقل.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholars.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of his.
What see you, my friend?
ستعرف ذلك التجربة.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyya, the poet?
أشكرك على إحضار هذه العمليات الحسابية.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
أخيراً.
What do you see, Enkidu?
عليه المكسرات.
أنا أرى المخطوطات وأقيم صحتها. إلى أن
Locked. Not getting in this way.
هذا المهر الأسود ظريف للغاية.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work.
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much.
the rivalry between you two was
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather...
Let us get a wider view. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Remember, you slow.
My God! Evil! Killer! Killer here!
أتظن ذلك؟
I better not use my weapons here.
لابد أنه جنون.
Show me the path ahead.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed.
I want to show you. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave the path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light, but until then, I will walk.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Translate. What? Hunain, you should not be back.
I know.
I guess we must...
Wada'an.
Attention symposium attendees. The great scholars lecture will begin after a short delay.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make...
Good to see more young people in...
Do you think the great scholar...
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense.
On which topic?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and...
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I should... Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
هل قرأت أحد
سمعت شعر
دعنا لا نهدر وقتنا في ذلك.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture...
Indeed it is.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like Do not fear, good people, though I am... Today, I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the... Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood, who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide in... apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture.
I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the Great Scholar's face?
You look like somebody about to get a skull drill.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the Great Scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Lend me your eyes.
إنك لا تريد الفرج علماء الرياضيات المراجعة المقترحات التي أجريتها على
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey! Hold on! Please! You catch that shit!
Pathetic! Coward, stand and fight!
Got you!
Keep off, I say. Fight smarter.
Your head will look good on a spear!
The pleasure was
ours! And those screams from the makes my stomach cold.
Thank you. One slip blood bag.
Calling aid!
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder. This fire could be useful. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement makes my stomach cold to hear such pain.
Yeah.
I better not use my weapons here. Pardon me, but I heard
a secret basement.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large build.
I'm aware of no such.
Perhaps a little token.
Most generous. Murder. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara.
A wise choice. Now.
Oh, yes, of course. Forgive me.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, those who came. What are you? Those who came. Let me get back. I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
نغص علي حياتي لابتداء بالسكينة.
Controls! This is the criminal they seek! Hurry! Can't fool me! That's the outlaw! Guard, get over here!
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey, it's him! Call the watch!
What do you see?
Bad man. Shame! Guard, over here! Criminal! Fire low! You get yours! Guard! Guard, over here!
إذا ذهبت إلى بيت الحكمة إنه يمضي
سآتي لمساعدتك.
تخزر الجمب للتفريق. اصبر. دولة متى تترقب تلك القافلة من جند حمص في أي وقت.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Harib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Help! Guard! Killer loose! Murderer here!
Awful timing.
What?
We got you.
I'm going to squash you, spider!
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil.
Time to die! I will finish you off! So predictable. Have to eat hot zap. Interesting. Oblivion! Embrace it!
A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Hey!
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Hey, hold on! Here, dog! Yes! You see? It's in this line!
Steady yourself, Basim. Come on.
Away! There you are!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper, those who... are those who...
Correct!